I have been using a safety pin for my gator and it's been working, so hoping this will hold out for a couple more weeks. This morning we are doing a bag drop, so we're carrying our packs with just the essentials, and then they're going to drop the rest of our stuff to us at the end of the 16.6 miles today. Okay, we're waiting for the shuttle to take us back to the trailhead. Lots of people here.
Okay, good morning. It is day 158. Just after 9 o'clock. We're about a half mile in right now, and we are slack packing the Bigelows today. We just couldn't pass up with the opportunity and the price. There's many of us on trail today. We are in the bubble. There's 30 folks who stayed at the hostel last night. Most are heading north, and slack packing was only $10 a person because so many people were doing it. And it'll cover about 16.5 miles today. So right now the weather looks pretty decent. There is a chance of rain after 10, and then most likely we'll get rain sometime overnight. Right now I'm feeling pretty good. The knee and shin are feeling okay. Lots of ice and rest yesterday. So right now at the start there was like hikers spread everywhere. It was like almost starting a 5K race this morning. But so we'll be flip-flopping with everyone today. And then at the end of the Bigelows, we'll collect our bags. The gens from the main road house are gonna drop them off. And how this works is the first person to reach, I believe it's Avery, will reach out to the gens from Main Road House, let them know kind of an approximate time when we're going to get to Flagstaff. They'll come out and drop all their bags, and then the first person there will wait until the next person comes to relieve the person, and so on and so forth. So should be secure when we get there, but for $10 it's perfect time to slack pack. It's going to be about 5,100 feet in elevation gain. Most of that's going to come with this initial climb. It's about 2,000 plus feet over about 2.7 miles, I think. But should feel much easier with a lot less weight. But none of it's ever easy. And right now we're about 3.5 miles from the North Horn. The climb has started. Okay, we've reached the southern horn of Bigelow Mountain, elevation 3831, and as we expected today, there are no views. It's unfortunate because this is one of the areas where you get some spectacular views on a clear day. All right, a little bit of a view as we come up to West Peak, the Bigelows. We got point 2 to the summit of Bigelow, West Peak, and the sun decided to poke itself out. So we're going to the top up there. We're fortunate enough to have some clearing up here on the West Peak. Beautiful.
Person myself, but if there was any North American city that I would
Avery Peak. That's where we're heading next. Clouds are rolled in. Alright, we have reached the Avery Peak of Bigelow Mountain, elevation 4,088 feet. What's exciting is that this is our last 4,000 footer until Aug-Stratton. Okay, it's 3:30. We are just about 11 miles in. We'll have about 5.5 miles to go to Flagstaff Road, and then we'll have another mile to the campsite. So it'll be a total of about 17.5 today. Working on a 2-mile, pretty gradual climb. And then once we hit the ridge, we'll kind of walk along the ridge, and then we have kind of a long descent down into Flagstaff. So yeah, so far the majority of the rain has held off. We had some sprinkles earlier, but not much. Turned out to be a pretty decent day so far, knock on wood. Whew. All right, we're climbing. The view from Little Bigelow. We are now just under a mile to Flagstaff Road. It is around 6 o'clock, and it feels so dark in here. Once we get to Flagstaff Road, we gotta pack our packs with our bags that are waiting on us, and then it's a 1.3 mile trek to the campsite. Right now we're feeling a few sprinkles. We're not supposed to get any like major showers or anything, so if it does rain, maybe it's just a light drizzle, but trying to get there as quickly as we can.
It's about 7:15 and we just got to the Flagstaff campsite area. There's nobody here, which is surprising. But we're gonna set up our tent right here. We're right on the banks of the lake. I'm not sure what lake.
Flagstaff Lake?
Oh, Flagstaff Lake. That would make sense. It's 8:30 and it's very dark, but we haven't eaten yet. Cooking. Casserole. I'm not even hungry, but trying to lighten my load. And Matthew's having ramen and chicken. Hey guys, end of day 158. We are at the Flagstaff campsite. We did what? 17.3.
Actually, it's about 17.9.
17.9 miles to today. Yeah. It was a great day.
Yeah.
We saw the sun.
I got reconnected with my shadow. It was been lost for a while.
No, and the trail conditions were so much better today than what we've experienced. I mean, there was still mud and like we had to do some walkarounds, but not nearly like what we've been having. So it was
yeah,
nice.
Even the inclines weren't horrible.
No.
I mean, there were, when you're dealing with a lot of rock step-ups and a lot of rock stairs, but I take rock stairs any day. But yeah, it was a good day. Our last 4,000 footer until Mount Katahdin.
Yeah.
So that was great.
We were able to keep dry shoes and socks today, which is so nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a really good day.
Had some views too. We weren't expecting views. We knew that the clouds rolled in, and had some clearings when we got to, I think, West Bigelow, and it was nice. Nice to be able to get some views again. And that's way past our bedtime.
And it's very dark.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night.
We'll see you on trail.